Welcome to Sacred Mountain Yoga and Sound. My name is Lauren, and today we'll be doing a Vinyasa yoga flow. So, as always, take what feels good in your body, leave the rest, and let's dive in. Welcome. We'll get started in a seat today. So find a comfy cross-legged position. Ground your sits bones down into your mat. Lengthen your spine, crown of your head towards the ceiling, chin slightly tucked back. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. If you're feeling open to receive today, maybe palms facing up towards the ceiling. If you're feeling like you need a little more grounding, palms facing down towards the earth. Start to soften or close your eyes. Drop into your body, drop into your breath. Relax your forehead, release your jaw. And soften all the muscles in your belly as you start to draw your air all the way down into your abdomen. Deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. If there's anything on your heart today that you'd like to set as an intention for your practice, focus it into your mind. Maybe just a single word of intention, a positive affirmation, a powerful mantra. What's calling to you today? With your intention in mind, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, send it out through heart center. Big inhale. Slow exhale. One more deep breath in. Hold at the top. Feel that stillness, that space. Maybe sip in just a little more air. And slowly release. Open your eyes, find your way into tabletop pose. Spread your fingers wide on your mat, ground your hands. Cow pose, drop your belly down, shine your heart forward and inhale. Cat pose, press into your hands, arch your spine on your exhale. Cow pose, drop down, inhale, squeeze through your shoulder blades. Cat pose, tuck your tailbone forward, arch, let it go. Keep moving like this back and forth on your own breath, your own pace. Feel free to add any other movements that would feel good in your body today. Hip circles, thread the needle, puppy pose. Or just take whatever creative wiggles or movements come to you. Try to listen to what your body needs. Stay with your breath. You've taken something on one side, even out your sides. And start to engage your ujjayi breath on your exhales if you haven't already. Slightly constricting the back of your throat, letting your air drag on every out breath, creating the sound of a gentle ocean while keeping your mouth closed. Let this breath be your anchor through the whole practice. We'll meet back in neutral table. Come into bear pose, tuck your toes under, lift and hover your knees 1 to 3 inches off the mat. Drive your hands down into your mat, round through your upper spine like cat. Draw your belly button up towards your spine, engage your core. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. One more inhale. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog, pedal out your heels. And still your heels. Soften through your shoulder blades and press your hands down into your mat to melt your chest closer to your upper thighs. Relax your neck, keep your gaze between your knees. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Take a deep breath in. Walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. When you arrive, bring your feet at least shoulder width distance apart, if not wider. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side for ragdoll pose. If you'd like to take any head nods or rolls, loosening your neck, go for it. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Deep breath in. Release your hands down. Plant your left hand, bend into your left knee, reach your right arm high. Standing twist. Open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your right hand down. Plant your right hand, bend into your right knee, reach your left arm high. Keep twisting open from your belly button. Roll your left shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your left hand down. Bring your fingers to an interlace behind the small of your back. Bend so deeply into your knees, you maybe make contact with your torso. Gently draw your arms up and overhead for deep shoulder stretch. If you want to take any final head nods, it's a good place to do it. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Come to a halfway lift, hands to your shins, create a flat back. Use the pressure of your hands into your shins to lengthen your spine, crown of your head towards the front of your mat. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Walk your hands out into high plank pose. As you arrive, stack your heels over the balls of your feet, lift your hips in alignment with your shoulders, keep your shoulders stacking over your wrists. Really press your hands down into your mat, puff up through your shoulder blades. Breathe in. Stay for your breath out, engage your core. One more inhale. Press back, downward dog, exhale. Roll forward, high plank, breathe in. Knees up or down, lower halfway, breathe out. Back to high plank, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. One more, roll forward, breathe in. Lower halfway, breathe out. This time flip to the tops of your feet, upward facing dog or low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees. Take tiny tiptoes to the top of your mat. When you arrive, halfway lift, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Slowly rise to stand, vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to lift. When you arrive, give your shoulders some big shrugs up and down. And switch direction. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart center, ground your intention. Deep inhale. And send it out. Sweep your arms high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step back into high plank. Rock forward to your tippy toes, breathe in. Chaturanga, knees up or down, lower halfway. Upward facing dog, inhale. Open your collarbone. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, step or float forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze, shine your heart. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or shoot back. Chaturanga, keep your elbows tucked in towards your ribs. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, fill up. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or take knee or ankle circles. And switch direction. Re-extend, inhale. Knee to nose, tap. Send it high, fill up. To your left tricep, tap. Re-extend. To your right tricep. Send it high, inhale. Step your foot between your hands, low runner's lunge. High crescent lunge, rise, ride your breath up. You can always widen your stance here for more stability. Keep squaring your hips forward. Stay high on the ball of your back foot. Lift up and out of your rib cage. Maybe create a little back bend. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Cactus your arms. Hover your knee on your breath out. Rise, inhale. Cactus and hover. Exhale. Rise, breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. If you find your shoulders jutting forward, draw them back and directly over your hips. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Slowly, with control, one-legged Tadasana, start to bring your right arm forward and lift your left leg up. Funky chair. Cross your left leg over your right thigh, hands to heart, sink down and back. Keep a flex through your left foot to protect your knees. Shine your chest up like up dog. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. One-legged, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, float back. Land on the ball of your left foot as you sweep your arms back. Squeeze your triceps up towards the ceiling. Think about creating one strong diagonal line from your back heel all the way up to the crown of your head. Breathe in and out. Reach your left arm forward. Inhale. Warrior two to the back of your mat. Open up, spin all the way around. Settle into your left knee. Both arms super straight and strong like you're holding weights in your hands. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Extended side angle, left forearm to your left thigh, right bicep by your ear. Press into your back foot as you lengthen and energize your right arm. Roll your chest open to the ceiling. Maybe gaze up and back. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Easy twist, left arm high, inhale. Horizon, roll to the outer edges of your feet and sink your hips towards your mat. Stay with your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it around, wide-legged fold, facing the left side of your mat. Bring your toes a little in, heels a little out. Start to breathe and soften into your pose. Don't go upside down or anything like that just yet. We're not quite warm enough. Sinking into opening the legs. Come to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge, top of your mat. Anjaneyasana, lower your back knee, sweep your arms high. Lift up and out of your torso just like you did in high crescent. Maybe create a little back bend as you press your hips forward. Melt your shoulders down your back. Make sure your right knee is stacking directly over your right ankle. Breathe in. Open twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse. Inhale. Spiral down. Half splits. Ardha Hanuman. Straightenish your right leg. Flex your right toes up. Melt forward. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane. Breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, airplane lunge. Come high on the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Step forward. Sink into your knees. Reach your arms high. Settle more of your weight into your heels as you lift your chest over your hips. Relax your shoulders. If you need more low back support, feet farther apart. If your feet are together, squeeze through your inner thighs. Breathe in. Divers, come onto the balls of your feet. Sweep your arms back. Chair pose, heels down, arms high. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Send your left leg high. Inhale. Bend your knee. Open your hips. Stay or take your circles. And switch direction. Re-extend. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Tap. Send it high. Fill up to your right tricep. Tap. Re-extend to your left tricep. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent lunge. Rise. Ride your breath up. Maybe widen your stance a little. Square your hips forward. Stay high on the ball of your back foot. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Cactus and hover on your breath out. Rise. Inhale. Cactus and hover. Exhale. Rise. Breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise. Inhale. Open twist to the left. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Slowly, with control, one-legged Tadasana, start to bring your left arm forward and lift your right leg. Funky chair. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Hands to heart. Sink down and back. Flex your right foot. Shine your chest up. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. One-legged. Rise. Inhale. Airplane lunge. Float back. Land with control. Squeeze the palms of your hands closer together like you're grabbing a block between them. Tuck your chin down slightly as you lengthen your spine. Breathe in. And out. Reach your right arm forward. Inhale. Warrior 2 to the back. Open up, spin all the way around. Settle into your right knee. Open your chest, melt your shoulders down your back. Press your feet in opposite directions on your mat. So engage your inner thighs. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Extended side angle. Right forearm to your right thigh, left bicep by your ear. Spin your pinky in towards your face to engage your upper arm. Roll your left shoulder open, creating one strong diagonal line from your heel all the way up to your fingertips. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. Spiral down, low runner's lunge. Easy twist, right arm high. Inhale. Horizon, roll to the outer edges, sink your hips. Stay for your breath in and out. One more inhale. Walk it around, wide-legged fold to the opposite side of your mat. Bring your toes a little in, heels a little out. Breathe and soften into your pose. Once again, not getting too crazy with anything, just warming up. Come to a halfway lift, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, top of your mat. Anjane, lower your back knee, sweep your arms high. Spin your pinkies in towards your face, engage your upper arms, melt your shoulders down, scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Breathe in. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, half split, Ardha Hanuman. Sometimes I'll see people collapsing their right hip down to their heel like this. Try not to do that. Try to keep your hip lifted over your right knee. I'm going to stack joints over joints. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, airplane lunge, breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, step forward. Maybe sink your hips a little lower this time. Tuck your tailbone forward a little bit to take the sway out of your low back. Breathe in. Divers on your breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, tap. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent, inhale. Open twist to the right, exhale. One-legged rise, fill up. Funky chair, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Airplane, float back. Left arm forward, breathe in. Warrior two to the back, breathe out. Reverse, inhale. Extended side angle. Reverse, fill up. Spiral down, low runners. Easy twist, breathe in. Horizon, breathe out. Wide-legged, inhale. Runners to the top, exhale. Anjane, breathe in. Airplane, breathe out. Chair, inhale. Divers, exhale. Chair, fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose, tap. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent, fill up. Open twist left, breathe out. One-legged rise, inhale. Funky chair, exhale. One-legged, breathe in. Airplane, float back. Right arm forward, inhale. Two to the back, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, fill up. Low runner's lunge, exhale. Easy twist, inhale. Horizon, breathe out. Wide-legged, fill up. Runners to the top, exhale. Anjane, inhale. Airplane, breathe out. Chair, fill up. Divers, exhale. Chair, inhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Right leg high, inhale, knee to nose. Re-extend, step it through. High crescent, fill up. Open twist right, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Funky chair, exhale. One-legged, breathe in. Airplane, float back. Left arm forward. Two to the back. Reverse, fill up. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Low runner's lunge. Easy twist, breathe in. Horizon, breathe out. Wide-legged, inhale. Runners to the top, exhale. Anjane, fill up. Airplane, breathe out. Chair, inhale. Divers, exhale. Chair, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Left leg high, inhale. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent, breathe in. Open twist left, breathe out. One-legged rise, fill up. Funky chair, exhale. One-legged, inhale. Airplane, float back. Right arm forward. Two to the back. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle. Reverse, fill up. Low runner's lunge. Easy twist, inhale. Horizon, exhale. Wide-legged, fill up. Runners to the top, breathe out. Anjane, inhale. Airplane, exhale. Chair, breathe in. Divers, breathe out. Chair, fill up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flow. Good work. Lift your heels, inhale. Travel forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Sink your hips lower than your heart. Your right knee is going to want to jut forward. Draw it back and into alignment with your left knee. Stay here. Open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing. Keep opening your chest. Thumbs to sternum, sternum to thumbs. Deep breath in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Sink your hips. Draw your left knee back into alignment. Stay. Open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing. Keep opening your chest. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Chair, breathe in. Divers and hold. Reach your arms high, biceps by your ears. Inhale. Lower your hips 3 inches. Big inhale. 3 more inches. Last big breath in. Slowly melt all the way down to your mat. Come into Malasana Yogi Squat. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips towards your heels, or if you have a block, you might sit on your block for a higher hip stance. If you'd like to, you can use your elbows to gently guide your knees a little farther outward if you want a more intense hip stretch. Take what feels good. Just lengthen your spine, crown of your head towards the ceiling. You can stay or maybe sway side to side if that feels good on your hips. Take a moment to soften or close your eyes, drop into your body, drop into your breath, check in. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. However you'd like to get there, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through your crow to your shoot back, go for it. Once you're in your downward facing dog, pedal out your heels. Settle into the pose. And come back to stillness. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay or angle your left fingertips towards the outer edge of your mat and flip your dog. If you're flipping, feet like number 11, feet parallel. Drive down to lift, open your hips and chest. All 10 toes face direct to the back. Breathe in. And unflip. Replant your right hand, send your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, left tricep, and hold. Thread it through for star plank. Plant your right foot down, reach your left arm high. Maybe take some arm circles. If it feels good, you can gradually work your heel closer and closer to the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Take what feels good for you. Switch your circle direction. Breathe in. Replant your left hand, send your right leg high. Inhale. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it. Maybe chaturanga your arms for a challenge. Re-extend. Inhale. Lizard lunge. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Angle your right toes to the outer edge. Maybe sink down to your back knee, maybe down to your forearms. And stay still or sway side to side or draw figure eights with your hips. Settle into your pose for a moment. And stay, or if you'd like to take your quad stretch, crooked monkey. To reach back, right hand to left foot or ankle, opposite hand, opposite foot. Drawing it to your glute. If you want more, you can roll to the outer edge of your right foot and sink your hips farther forward. Gaze up and back, long spine, relaxed shoulders. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your right foot back to the center of your mat. Find your half splits or full splits. Ardha Hanuman or Hanumanasana. Full splits, square your hips to the front of your mat, right hip back, left hip forward. Sometimes I'll see people splaying their hips out and to the left. You want to avoid that. Hips straight forward. That might mean higher hips. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out of your pose. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Hands frame your right foot, back knee lifts. Warrior one. Spin your back heel down to your mat. Square your hips forward. Reach your arms high. You may want to widen your stance a little bit. Wiggle your right foot farther to the right and draw your right hip back, left hip forward as you square. Back toes angle to the upper left-hand corner of your mat, inward rotating pose. Breathe in. Cactus squeeze. Interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. Expand your chest. Fill up. Then humble your warrior. Slowly melt your right shoulder down inside of your right thigh. Arms up and overhead as you go. Keep squaring your hips to the front of your mat. Deep breath in and out. Warrior one, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, rock onto the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms. High crescent, breathe in. Open twist to the right, breathe out. Reverse, inhale. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. You can always come down to your back knee for more support here. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Try to lift your left hip up in alignment with your right hip. Keep driving forward onto the ball of your back foot. Thumbs to sternum. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Unravel warrior two to the top on your exhale. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold. Stay or play. If you want to take your half bind, full bind, bird of paradise, go for it. Keep driving equal pressure into your back foot so you aren't dumping all of your weight forward. Right side body long, chest open, left arm strong if you're in extended. Birds, get as vertical as you can before you extend your leg and opening your chest. Binds, pull your shoulder blades back as you open. Try not to dump your weight forward if you're in a bind. Deep breath in. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose, bump your back foot in, straighten-ish your legs, melt forward. Great place for a block or blocks under your hands to bring the floor closer to you. You might also explore either a shorter stance in your feet and or wider stance in your feet. Whatever allows you to square your hips to the front while keeping both heels down on your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle, plate your left hand down to your block or your mat. Reach your right arm high, open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Press the backs of your legs to the back of your mat as you square your hips. If you want a more intense twist, you can plant your hand outside of your foot. Breathe in. Revolved half moon. Walk your left hand a little farther forward and lift your left leg. Keep your chest open to the right side of your mat, right arm raised. Keep your left leg strong and engaged, toes pointed down. Stay or quarter your moon, reaching back, right hand for left foot or ankle. Maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Keep opening your chest. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, breathe out. Bring your left knee to your chest, one-legged Tadasana, rise, inhale. Cactus your arms. Eagle wrap your left arm underneath your right arm, maybe palms to touch, or give yourself a big hug if that's too much. Wrap your left leg up and over your right leg. Send your elbows up to the ceiling, sit straight down and back like you're sitting into a chair. Once you're at your lowest vertical point, option to fold forward into sleeping eagle, elbows to knees. If you take your fold round through your back like a cat, hollow out your belly. Breathe in and out. Slowly unravel, rise, one-legged, inhale. Low runner's lunge, float your left foot all the way back and down, hands all the way down to your mat. Easy twist, right arm high, breathe in. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Stack your right foot on top of your left. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. You can stay. If you want a balance challenge, maybe lift and hover your right foot. Or take your wild thing, landing on the ball of your right foot. As you drive down into both to lift, left leg is straightish. Open your chest. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge to the top. Step your right foot all the way back around. And then we're going to take it into wide-legged fold facing the left side of your mat. Now in this wide-legged fold, stay or play. If you want to go upside down, frog pose, middle splits, go for it. Stay with your breath, whichever you choose. If you're upside down and would like an additional challenge, maybe split your feet apart, maybe hover them over the mat before you land. Variations, start to make your way back. Come to a halfway lift, breathe in. Angle your toes out 45 degrees. Take Skandasana to the back of your mat. Sink into your left knee, straightenish your right leg, flex your right toes up. Try to keep your chest lifted, maybe hands at heart center. Stay, open your arms, or take your bind. If your left heel is lifting here, I recommend taking high Skandasana instead. We want to have both heels firmly down into the mat, keeping chest lifted over hips. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the back. Low runner's lunge. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Tuck your back toes under. Float into your warrior three with airplane arms. Back leg floats. Torso floats. Arms sweep back. Angle your right toes down towards your mat to level your hips. And expand through both ends of your body like someone's pulling you in opposite directions. Breathe in and out. One-legged Tadasana, slowly rise, right knee high, inhale. Drop your left hand down, grab your right knee, opposite hand, opposite knee. And extend your right arm long behind you. If you want a balanced challenge, gaze over your back thumb. If you want more, revolved hand to foot pose, reaching your left hand for the outer edge of your right foot. Maybe extending your right leg long, maybe gazing back over your thumb. Keep your chest lifted, stay with your breath. Now listen up. We're going to windmill down into revolved half moon. So take a deep breath in. Come back through center as you breathe out and take your back hand. Windmill it all the way down to your mat and reach your left arm high. Right leg is flexed and engaged, right heel lifted. Deep breath in. High twisted crescent, lower your back foot all the way down to your mat. Keep your chest open and lift your chest, facing to the left. Breathe in and out. Slowly open your torso, star pose. Inhale. Warrior two, top of your mat. Reverse triangle. Straightenish your right leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana. Reach your right fingertips as far forward as they'll go. And then hinge down as you reach your left arm high. Great place for a block under your right hand if you have one. Press your hips forward, but pull your shoulder blades back as you open your chest. Sometimes I see people dumping forward in this pose. You really want to pull and open. Think expansive in your body. Breathe in and out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Deep breath in and let it go. Send your left leg high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay or angle your right fingertips towards the outer edge and flip your dog. Drive down a lift, open your hips and chest. Breathe in and unflip. Replant your left hand, send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, and hold. Thread it through for star plank. Plant your left foot down, reach your right arm high, maybe take your circles. And switch direction. Breathe in. Replant your right hand, send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, left tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it, maybe chaturanga your arms for a challenge. Re-extend, breathe in. Lizard lunge, step your left foot outside of your left hand, angle your left toes out, sink down as far as feels good for you. And stay or sway or take your eights. Stay, or if you want your crooked monkey, reach back left hand to right foot or ankle, drawing it to your glute. Relax your shoulders, open your chest. Deep breath in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your left foot back to center. Find your half splits or full splits. Ardha Hanuman or Hanuman. Full splits, square your hips to the front, right hip back, or left hip back, right hip forward. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Warrior one, spin your back heel down to your mat, square your hips forward, reach your arms high, maybe widen your stance, left foot farther to the right. Cactus, squeeze. Interlace behind your back, other thumb on top this time, expand. Then humble your warrior, slowly melt your left shoulder down inside your left thigh, arms up and overhead. Deep breath in and out. Warrior one, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, rock onto the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms. High crescent, breathe in. Open twist to the left, breathe out. Reverse, inhale. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart. Hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. You can always come down to your back knee. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Maybe gaze up and back. Roll your left shoulder open. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Unravel warrior two to the top on your exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold. Stay or play, half binds, full binds, birds, go for it. Keep pressing equal weight into your back foot. Left side body long, chest open. Right arm strong if you're extended. Binds, pull your shoulder blades back. Birds, if you'd like an additional balance challenge, you could gaze over your right shoulder once you settle into your pose. Big inhale. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, fill up. Low runner's lunge, exhale. Lengthen. Pyramid, bump your back foot in, straightenish your legs, melt forward. Maybe grab your block or blocks. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward as you square. Get heavy through your forehead as you melt it towards your shin. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Halfway lift, fill up. Revolve triangle, plant your right hand down to your block or your mat, reach your left arm high. Press the backs of your legs back, roll your left shoulder open. Stay, or if you want your more intense twist, plant your hand outside your foot. Breathe in. Revolved half moon, walk your right hand a little farther forward and lift your right leg, keeping your chest open to the left side of your mat. Roll your left shoulder open, right leg strong and engaged. Stay or quarter your moon, reaching back, left hand to right foot. Maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, breathe out. Bring your right knee to your chest, one-legged, rise, inhale. Cactus your arms. Eagle wrap your right arm underneath your left arm, or give yourself a big hug. Wrap your right leg up and over your left leg. Send your elbows up to the ceiling. Sit straight down and back. Once you're at your lowest vertical point, option to take your fold into sleeping eagle. Keep tracking your knees and elbows in towards your midline. Breathe in and out. Slowly unravel, rise, one-legged, inhale. Low runner's lunge, float your right foot all the way back and down, hands all the way down to your mat. Easy twist, left arm high, breathe in. Side plank, Vasisthasana. Stack your left foot on top of your right, press your hips up. Stay, or if you want your challenge, lift and hover your left foot. Or take your wild thing, landing on the ball of your left foot as you drive down into both to lift. Breathe in. Low runners to the top, step your left foot all the way back around, and then walk your hands around to the right side of your mat, wide-legged fold to the right side, just passing through this time. Come to a halfway lift, breathe in. Angle your toes out 45 degrees, Skandasana to the back. Sink into your right knee. Straightenish your left leg, flex your left toes up. Stay, open your arms or take your bind. Keep your chest lifted. Both heels down, maybe higher hips. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the back, low runner's lunge. Anjane, inhale. Tuck your back toes, float into your warrior three. Arms of your choice this time. You can airplane arms, hands at heart center, or if you want more, reach both arms forward, biceps by your ears. Angle your left toes down towards your mat, think up dog in your chest, and lift more through your back heel than you would think. Breathe in. And out. One-legged, rise, left knee high, inhale. Drop your right hand down, grab your left knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Extend your left arm long behind you. If you want your balance challenge, gaze back. If you want more, revolved hand to foot, reaching your right hand for the outer edge of your left foot. Maybe extending your left leg long, maybe gazing back. Keep your chest lifted, lock your eyes to your focal point, to your drishti. Help you maintain your balance. Keep breathing. Breathe in. Slowly come back to center on your exhale. Take your back hand. Start to windmill your left hand down to your mat. Reach your right arm high, revolved half moon. Keep your left leg lifted, strong and engaged. Open your right shoulder. Breathe in. Lifted, twisted crescent. Lower your back heel all the way down to your mat. Keep your chest open and lift your chest, arms wide open. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Slowly unravel. Open to the side of your mat, star pose, and take your warrior two to the top. Reverse triangle, straightenish your left leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana, reach your left fingertips as far forward as they'll go, and then hinge down as you reach your right arm high. Maybe grab your block under your left hand. Press your hips forward, lengthen your left side body, roll your right shoulder open. Breathe in and out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa, good work. Send your right leg high, breathe in. Half pigeon, bring it in for a landing. Right shin forward, parallel-ish to the top of your mat. Right knee a little wider than your right hip. Square your hips forward. If it feels better to be on your back, you can take your figure four pose there. If you do that, just flex your crossed over foot. This will protect your knee. So just soften into your pose. Relax your forehead, release your jaw. And sink into your exhales, making them just a little longer than your inhales. So settle your heart rate back down. You can stay here if that's feeling good. If you want to take your quad stretch, you can reach back, left hand to left foot, same hand, same foot. Square your shoulders to the front of your mat if you do. Long spine, relaxed shoulder blades. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. However you'd like to get there, make your way to your other side. Half pigeons, left shin forward, left knee a little wider than your left hip. Figure fours, flex your crossed over foot. And melt down into your pose. And stay, or if you want your quad stretch, right hand back to right foot. Square your shoulders forward. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Roll onto your left hip. Bring the sole of your right foot all the way around to the top of your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide for Baddha Konasana. Grab onto your feet, lengthen your spine as you inhale. And hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. Breathe in and out. Roll back up to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you for Paschimottanasana. More low back support, feet farther apart. Reach your arms high, lengthen your spine as you inhale. And hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Relax your shoulders. Big inhale. And exhale. Roll back up to a seat. Grab behind your thighs, vertebra by vertebra, come down into your back. Bring your arms out into a cactus shape or a big T shape. Bump your hips over to the right. Drop your knees to the left, supine twist. If you want more, you can eagle wrap your right leg up and over your left. As your knees drop to the left, gaze over your right shoulder. Relax your shoulder blades, especially on the right side. Deep breath in and out. Come back through center, bump your hips to the left, drop your knees to the right, or eagle wrap your left leg up and over your right as you drop your knees. Gaze over your left shoulder. Relax your shoulder blades, especially on the left side. Breathe in and out. Come back through center. Send your legs up the imaginary wall for waterfall pose, reversing the blood flow for a moment. If you'd rather take your shoulder stand, by all means. And if you have a block, you might want to try supported waterfall, placing that block below your low back and sending your legs up from there. That can feel really nice. Waterfalls, you can either find stillness or point and flex your toes, roll out your ankles, get out any last movement. And stay or move through your plow, gently sending your toes up and overhead, maybe touching them down to the ground behind you. Deep breath in. Slowly make your way back down to your mat. Find your way into your final shape. Traditionally, legs out long, feet wider east and west than your mat, hands wider east and west. Start to let your body melt and release down into your mat. Soften or close your eyes. Relax your forehead, release your jaw. And soften your belly as you come back to those deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. Return to that intention you set at the beginning. And if your mind starts to wander, step back, notice, and let your thoughts drift through your mind like a leaf floating down a river. No reaction, no attachment, no judgment. Simply noticing and letting it flow by. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Shavasana, enjoy your rest. All together, take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Maybe gently rock your head side to side if that feels good on your neck. And take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs out long. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Feel your low back release. And roll onto your favorite side for a moment of grounding. Perhaps sending love to Mother Earth, straight to her core, as colored light, straight from your heart to hers. Take a deep breath in. And down. Slowly make your way up into an easy seat. If your eyes open along the way, please soften or close them. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Thank you, friend, for taking this time out of your day to show up on your mat. Truly, the world will be a better place if more of us can show up on our mats, come back into our bodies, reconnect to our breath, moving all of this energy up and out. Thank you. All together, let's breathe in love and send out peace. Let's breathe in peace and send out love. Thank you, friend. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Shanti.